That's when we realized we had made it to U.S. waters. My dad suddenly, out of nowhere, spotted a boat in the distance. And oh my God, did everybody mood change instantly. The boat still looked far away, but my dad was certain that it was a USA boat. He kept saying, "There is no boat like that in Cuba, in Cuban waters, other than a communist coast guards, and they're not like that." So we knew then for sure that we were in American waters. But again, it's a big ocean. But how does one determine whose water it is? But anyways, it wasn't a Cuban boat. The boat we're looking at didn't resemble a Cuban vessel at all. That's when we realized we had made it to US waters. What a feeling that was. Everybody's mood shifted immediately. They could hear the joyful cries from the adults. I could hear the joyful cries of the adults. Hope that we had found something. The skipper, my dad, tried to get us closer to the boat, but then suddenly the motor stopped working. So the men began to row. The boat eventually spotted us, that big boat, a lot bigger than ours. As we got closer, they were in shock to see us. Apparently, they contacted the Coast Guard because they weren't allowed to bring us into their boat, but they gave us a lot of water and they threw a rope and they pulled us closer. My parents immediately asked for cigarettes. They got cigarettes and it was like, oh my God, they're coming. They're going to find us. Well, they already found us, but again, we just felt like the family's coming still. The joy in their faces as they smoked their first American cigarette was priceless. Of course, we now know cigarettes are bad for you, but under that circumstances, I totally understood the smoking. And my parents smoked for decades. So with that said, it was something that they really needed after not smoking for a day or two. But for the first time, I saw the adults relax a little. The worry on their faces softened, replaced by gratitude.